Natoa msamaha huo kwa sababu hata maneno ya Mwenyezi Mungu katika kitabu cha Luka sura ya 23 mstari wa 34 yanasema, na hapa nanukuu, Yesu akasema, Baba uwasamehe kwa kuwa hawajui watendalo.
Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. All of us know and have read, we have watched the videos, we have seen the photos, the atrocities that were committed in Tanzania under the watch of President Samia Suluhu. Police killed young innocent children, over 3,000 as per the report from the opposition, that is Jatema party, led by Tundu Lissu. Homes were vandalized because we were told police were moving even into homes to harass, shoot, beat, and drag innocent residents in Tanzania as a move to instill fear when there were heated demonstrations against the presidential election that was marred with violence. Due to that, Samia Suluhu is in trouble because America is planning to review its relationship with Tanzania, and maybe this could lead to the sanctioning of Samia Suluhu from receiving some benefits from the United States. According to the report that was released this morning, the United States senators have already filed a petition seeking the immediate reassessment of America's bilateral relations with Tanzania in the aftermath of the deadly protests that resulted in the deaths of several people and leaving others homeless. Senators Jean Shaheen, I don't know if that is the correct pronunciation, and Jim Risch, high-ranking members of the Senate, high-ranking members of America's Foreign Relations Committee, they have called on for the bilateral review, accusing the Tanzanian government of political repression. According to the lawmakers, while the U.S.-Tanzania relationship has always been built on shared democratic values and economic prosperity, the recent killings in East Africa nation were shift from the rule of law. This is what the lawmakers said, and allow me read the statement. Tanzania continued pivot from the rule of law, reform, and a good governance demands a genuine assessment of the United States bilateral relationship with Tanzania. Tanzania's election was decided well before October 29th. In response to these less than credible elections, Tanzanians took to the streets to display their deep frustrations and anger. Unfortunately, instead of heeding calls for reforms and electoral transparency, the government of Tanzania's heavy-handed security response resulted in the death of hundreds. The senators have criticized Samia Suluhu's administration of the alleged internet shutdown, which they say disrupted business operations and limited communications in the country. I was here updating you on what happened in Tanzania, where, number one, Samia Suluhu decided to run against herself after jailing top contenders from the opposition, from Chadema party, led by Tundu Lissu. Actually, Tundu Lissu was jailed. He didn't even participate in the elections. Samia Suluhu, Tanzania is perceived to be a democratic nation. In a democratic country like Tanzania, Kenya, and other countries, there is no way constitutionally a president can win with 98%. It is impossible. So that itself shows some kind of dictatorship that is perceived to be electoral injustice. Observers who were there from the AU, from East Africa, from Kenya, from the countries, they admitted and said it's true, yes. The Tanzanian elections were not free, fair, and credible. Because an election that is fair must provide a fair ground for participation. Free participation, fair participation from the opposition and those in government. But then, Samia Suluhu forced her way into that position. And the United States is saying, we can't sit and watch. Samia Suluhu spoke recently and said she is pardoning all the young people who were arrested and charged because as a mother, vile alisema, she understands that the young people are misled to do what they were doing. So, this election, we all need to remember that Suluhu's inauguration was not held at a neutral location where the 98% of those she claimed voted for her had an opportunity to witness. Because she understood it's a stolen victory, she was rushed to a military playground in Dodoma, deep in the jungle, instead of a stadium, as it had always been the country's traditions in the previous election outcomes. We hope. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but we hope the people of Tanzania will one day get their justice. If you're watching this, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. I will not forget to tell you thank you so much for your continued support, because our journey to 500,000 subscribers has already kicked off, and I know kama tumefika 200, 500 is very possible. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.